Hi everyone, I just wanted to come on and share what might be happening to you right now. Something that I've noticed since the solar eclipse on the 12th, and obviously that was said to be kind of the ending or the last days in terms of a linear timeline of the Lionsgate Portal, and also it was a new moon, so big energy shifts. And I notice often about this time every year there's different things that happen, but I just wanted to share with you that I've noticed a shift in our sensory perception. And I'm going to just share with you a couple of things that have happened to me which may or may not resonate with you and may or may not be on an energetic frequency that you are in alignment with. So there may be other things happening to you, but I just want to share a few that happened to me. So this happened on two separate occasions. I've been driving out of the sort of town village that I lived, and we had a little wildfire, and I remember driving past it and kind of seeing some of the burnt ground, and I was thinking about it. And it's a quiet-ish road, and next thing I just almost like I blinked, and I had this profound experience of not knowing where I am. I'm driving, I was like, I have absolutely no idea where I am. I do not know where I am. I do not know what this road is. I knew who I was. It wasn't I didn't know who I was. It was, I genuinely didn't know where I am. And that happened twice. Two separate occasions, different places, but since the 12th of August. And another thing that happened was I was staying somewhere, and I had this ring on, and often take my ring off at night, and I took my ring off, and I remember I think I put it on the sheets or on the side, and when I got home I woke up and thought, oh crumbs, I've left my ring there. And this was like a day or two after the 12th, just last week. And I was like, oh, I must ring them up because I'd taken the sheets off the bed where I was staying. There were people I knew, so I was taking the sheets off, and I thought, oh, maybe it's on the floor. I hope they haven't washed them up, because if they have, who knows where my ring is? And I was like a little bit panicky about it, and then I calmed down. When I turned round, there was the ring on my bedside cabinet. I don't even remember putting it on again from the day before, and then taking it off again. And so I had another incident of I'd taken in a parcel for a neighbour, and they have a car and they have a motorbike, and the car wasn't there and the motorbike wasn't there. So as I was coming out, I thought, oh, they must be out. So as I get in my car to reverse out, I see the motorbike. It's a big motorbike in front of me, and I'm like, that was not there 2 seconds ago. So when I reflected on all these things happening, for what it felt like for me and what I got told was, it was almost like timelines, slipping in timelines, going into other dimensional times. And so we know that that's what's happening to us. We know that time isn't linear, although we live by it. And we also know that there is not just a concept, a reality that's multi-dimensional time that we are moving into. And so what it felt like for me was that we are getting glimpses of that. And I mentioned it to a few friends and a few clients, and they all said similar things, not the same as that, but similar things. So we seem to have had a huge increase in our psychic abilities, our psi abilities, our extrasensory perception, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, and the two I always forget, the clair smelly and the clair whatever the words are, and the clair tasty, but also things like telepathy, levitation, and all those other amazing elements to us that we are moving more and more into. So I just wanted to share this, just to say, no, it's not, you're not going mad. There is a huge shift, especially at the moment, in timelines and in our psi abilities, our extrasensory perception. So if that resonates with you, please pop a comment, or if you have any experiences, please share them, because the more we share, the more that we're kind of helping each other as we evolve and grow. Thank you for watching.